Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Coca-Cola company or KO stock. So this is something that we are going to discuss. Now if you think this as a boring stock, do think it twice, thrice, four times, five times, 10 times before doing so, because you need to understand that you may have your own thoughts, but this stock has performed quite superbly if you are holding it. I mean, this is one of the companies which the legendary Warren Buffett is also holding. But apart from that, if you are looking at this stock, it has given you return of 9,400%, including splits and all that. But this is not it. Okay, this is not it, because right now it is trading at $61 and it is giving you an yield of nearly 2.88%. So I mean, 61 into 2.88% will give you a dividend of nearly $1.75 per share. And if you are holding it from the lows of 1980s, 1990s, it means you are earning the double. Okay, your investment, your dividend that you are getting on per stock that you are holding is actually double than your holding price. So you are earning, and I don't know how much time it is giving on dividend, whether it is giving 1 2 3 times. So that is something even I need to look at. But even if you are getting it one time in a year, it simply means you are doubling your money only with the dividend. So this is the kind of stock and this is the kind of returns it is getting, and more than that, it has pricing power. It is a global player and it has pricing power, and you can clearly see that because of this inflation they would have already increased their price, and once the inflation started going down, we don't know, after 1 year, 2 year, they are not going to decrease the price. So that will definitely boost up the profit margin further on the upside. So they have the pricing power. So you need to have a sense of understanding about the business and how they are operating. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the stock. So you can see the highs of 1998, 44.63, and then in 2019, 2020 a big breakout happened above 44.63, which means the stock has made a breakout after a span of 19-20 years. So it is a big breakout that has happened. So the next question is what lies ahead. The next question that we're going to have here is what lies ahead, and for that I'm going to do a simple thing. I'm just going to connect the dots. Okay, and what I'm analyzing is for the next couple of years, maybe next decade. Okay, because this is one of those stocks, those consumption stocks, and a matter of the fact is, uh, if you know about this number, that the global population has already crossed 8 billion. Okay, so that is uh, something that you need to look at. So if you know about this fact, then you must know that consumption will grow and these companies will have that monopoly as of now. And if you are looking at the trend, this is what we have here as far as the big trend is concerned. Okay, this is what we have here as our big trend is concerned. So let us see what lies ahead for Coca-Cola. And first of all, what you need to look at is this specific range. So 44.63 now will become your immediate support and stop loss. Please don't go below that. And the stock is actually trading in between $50 on the downside, and you have a range of 84 and 109. And only if the stock crossed this range, then you will see momentum. Otherwise, what will happen if it is not clear, the stock will move like this. Okay, but if there is a breakout, then you will see momentum started increasing. And if that happens, if the stock simply crossed this line, then in the upcoming years The target that we're gonna look at, and I'm saying it again, I'm talking about the next couple of years, or I would say the decades. So the big swing that we're gonna look at in the upcoming years or decades will be in between 1100 and $2,300 on the upside. But for that, the stock must surpass, as you can see, this particular line that the stock must surpass. And once that happen, you will have a big momentum which will start again, and this company will definitely get benefited by the consumption. And let us see if there is any. Yes, there are some people also ask questions, and I will try to answer it based on the price chart or long term price chart. So can we buy Coca-Cola shares? Obviously, looking at the business, this is one of those businesses which has its global presence, and this is one of the market player in consumption. And looking at the breakout we have after 2022 years, obviously it stands as a potential buy in the long term. Also, what was Coca-Cola's highest stock price ever? Now, those who are following the chart, they know that the highest stock price right now with the adjusted price is nearly $66, and this is trading very near to $66. But it won't be for the long time, because once the momentum started again, you will have 3 digits, even 4 digits to be looked at in the upcoming years if you have the potential to hold on. Now another question is, what is a good price for KO stock? That will completely depend on market. What is a good price for KO stock, or rather any stock, it is completely depend on the market and how much premium the market wants to pay at that particular time or at that particular period. So it will change based on stock market cycle, based on the perception of the people. But overall, if you are looking at the stock, this stock is indeed giving you a huge opportunity. But if you have the patience as well as the perseverance to wait for it and to hold on going forward, Warren Buffett may have seen the last 40 years, and he is still holding that stock. And the good thing is, he is running an organization. Even somebody would have replace him in the upcoming years, and in that case, the kind of wealth he has generated, and the next person, whenever he or she joins, he will enjoy that entire ride, because if the stock further moves on the upside, so they have a huge base. And on top of that, if somebody is getting huge amount of profit even from this level, so they will sit on enormous amount of wealth, which nobody is indeed thinking of or thinking about that right now. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.